What are you doing? Are you making a video? Are you making a video?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm just about to start cleaning my chicken coop. Just need to take out the insert panel. So when you open the doors, the chickens don't jump out. That just slips right out there. Very messy chicken coop after a few weeks. But since it's such lovely weather, we can clean it out, and I'll show you how easy that is. So, the coop's been designed to a specific height, so that the wheelbarrow fits just underneath the door. So, cleaning is as simple as sweeping out all the sand from the bottom. So we put sand on the floor on top of this vinyl sheeting to stop all the moisture from getting through into the wood underneath, and also the sand absorbs a lot of the moisture as the chickens poop. Okay, so now that we have the inside on the floor clean, we've just swept out the bottom. Vinyl kind of keeps it quite nice and dry and clean from underneath. We move up to the poop tray, and basically what happens is all the chickens jump up on here, they perch overnight, and all the poop falls down onto this tray and keeps the floor clean. So to clean the tray off, simply just scoop up all the poop. So all this is pure chicken manure. It doesn't mix with any of the sand or anything, it's just good chicken manure to use for your vegetable garden, and once it's all dried out. So you want to wait about 5 to 6 weeks to use the manure on your vegetables, because the chicken manure is high in nitrogen. You could end up burning the roots and burning the plants if you just apply it directly, so you want to let it dry out for at least 5 or 6 weeks before you start using it. So one of the things I've added to this was there's a little cutout here, so on the last bit of sweeping up and cleaning on top of the shelf, you can simply just clean it off without any hassle trying to get it out the tray. The bucket also can slide in underneath, and you can just sweep it off into the bucket. So just a couple features with the tray. It has backboards on, like splash boards. Obviously when the chickens poop, sometimes they poop outwards and up against the walls, so I've put those boards in there so that it doesn't hit the back of the walls and make it more difficult to clean. They've obviously got the perch that they can sit on, and I've added the front perch as well because they were always trying to perch on the thin slat of wood, so I've added a perch on the front there for them to perch on. And I've used a much more durable paint, so this is the same kind of paint that you would use on your skirting boards in your house, so it's a lot more durable and wear resistant, so when you're scraping on it, it doesn't scratch the paint off, and it also cleans very nicely afterwards. So moving on to just some of the cleaning. Okay, so now that the tray is cleaned off, there's still a couple patches, some stains here and there, but I'm not too bothered about that, so we'll just leave that to dry for a bit and move over to the nest boxes on the other side. So we have eight nest boxes. They don't always use all of them. They come at different times of the day to lay eggs. So we've got a couple dummy eggs which we put in there just to encourage them to lay, and all the real eggs we've already taken out because we're going to clean them.
Hello, open up, I need to lay an egg! I need to lay an egg! It's coming out! Let me in! Let me in, please! Lay an egg! What have you got there? It's better not to be one of my eggs!
Okay, so we've cleaned the inside. As you can see, the floor cleans up very nicely. With the vinyl on top, it's just quick and easy to wipe down and clean. So we'll leave that air out to dry. The hoop tray underneath the perch is nice and dry now, but we'll leave the rest of it, and we've cleaned out the nest boxes as well. So while we're waiting for everything to dry. Okay, so now it's all dry inside here. Before we start throwing sand and putting down sanitizer and powder, we just spray some of this disinfectant cleaner. So that just disinfects and kind of cleans the surfaces. So we just spray a little bit on all over the surfaces. Okay, so now everything's dry, it's sanitized. We're just going to throw down some sanitizing powder on top of the tray. So you really don't need a lot, you just take a little bit, sprinkle it over the top. Next up, we'll put the sand in. I use a kiln dried sand. So this is sand that's been dried, so there's no moisture in the sand, and it absorbs moisture as well, so it keeps the floor dry.
Wood shavings in the egg boxes.
We've just cleaned off the dummy eggs and placing it in there to give the chickens the right idea. Okay, so that's the coop all cleaned up, as you can see. Cleaned off the perch panel, floor is nice and clean, new sand down, egg boxes are nice and clean. So just to close up, we've got the insert panel, goes in like this. That's just closed over there. That way when you have the doors open, when you initially open it, if there's any chickens in there, they don't just jump out. And that's a clean coop. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share my videos and follow for more.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Can I be in the next video?